faster.
We really chopper style to be.
Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65. Hey, 55. Hey, exit.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 73 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. Will Fuller, nobody there to stop him. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 66 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
You know, it's just them double flanks when I be in the blitz.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
It's them double flanks. What them flanks is running from side to side.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Both of them move. I'm going to catch one of them. Yeah. I'll be trying to bump both of them in the middle, but it don't work because I don't know. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida. 76 yards.
In the second half,
and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point.
Build a lead right quick. Try it.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Good.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Chilly.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, run them double slaves, boy.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Watson now to throw. It's complete to Fuller. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. A first down carry now for Miller. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. Touchdown.
Always catch me in the blitz.
DeAndre Hopkins, 41 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo taking a shot for Samuel, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here we go,
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go. Hey, Foxtrot.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll run on 1st down. Miller. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Watson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right. And Stills bringing it in. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D. Ford. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
What we got? Check it out.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Oh, my
And
Lord.
he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
We got this.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Open man is Bourne. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. On 1st down, here's Breida. Brandon Dunn in on the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
21. Hey, Steve 6.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Here we go. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, wahoo! Don't say nothing. Back 55, back 55.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Here we go.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
11.
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's set.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
To throw is Watson. It's complete. Stills. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Fuller brings it in over the middle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. 31-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to throw, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Wait, 80! Going nowhere, 22, going nowhere. Hey, 11.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout.
Here we go.
As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
55. Hey, over.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice pick,
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
11.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 36, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here. as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
21. Hey, Echo. 41 the mic. Come up the ball. 41 mic. Hey, alert.
On third down, a run from Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, it's Watson. With a catch made by Hopkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Watson on target here to Fuller, and he gets it down to the 32. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Watson on first down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Wow.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Dancing, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Nick Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. That's caught. It's Thomas. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, gun.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Watch it, tighten up.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Hey, check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Alert.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Hey, 7.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 48 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Check 31. 31.
Again, it's Miller. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
54. 54. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
From the gun on third, Watson. It finds his target, Fuller. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Miller. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got to double up. Double up. Hey, watch that. Watch that.
He can run for it, and he will. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of...
Always catch me when I'm blitzing. Always catch me when I'm blitzing.
Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front.
Oh, now you want to hop on the mic,
PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
You always catch me when I'm
blitzing.
blitzing.
10-point lead.
That's the only time he scored the whole game was when I was blitzing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I try to change it, but I don't change it in time.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Well, I was way after that third down. And then I was going to probably call one, but I didn't want to call it right then and there.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
White. Alpha.
Garoppolo to throw. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.